Okay, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
Because of my wife,
fireworks,
we share a YouTube,
you name
and
it.
she's
this crowd
always
is
watching
ready
that shit.
as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles.
He said like all of my referred
Panthers.
videos on my YouTube is like Jeffree Star and shit. He's like, what the fuck does it make it? He's like,
Here we go.
yes, huh? You're logged into my YouTube. Yeah, yes, you are. Anytime you get on, it pulls up my shit. Oh, well, I don't know why it does it then, because she's logged into hers on her phone. Yeah, now it's a little weird.
Check. Lucky.
Yeah, that's fine.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I got him. Greystone, travel. Get wide. Hey, Charlie.
On 2nd down, Minshew taking a shot for Samuel. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
speaking of that, I had a scary one just a second
loosen
ago.
them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go.
Some trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
It's going to be a long day.
One.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Throwing deep for Galladay. That's caught inside the 20.
Great, what happened? Sorry.
Carolina. Kenny Galladay, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it
Good news, though,
or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call.
you'll get the rushing title, though.
And they end up in the end zone.
I have to run for like 170 just to tie you.
This is taken
And you haven't
at the
played the game
3.
yet.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard
I
line.
have to... What? Yeah, just to catch up to you, though. Oh. Yeah, that's a little bit more doable.
Ready. Black 25. Black spot 4. You don't want this.
The Redskins.
First down, Winston. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald.
Oh, the first drive I had to throw a
5
bomb to
yards on the
Galladay for a
catch
touchdown
there, brings
because
up
I couldn't run
2nd
it, so...
down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown.
I'm playing the
pretty
Eagles here right
quickly.
now.
Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0
Yeah,
right now? Or
it
no?
literally just happened.
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
He's not going to get me.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And Robinson with a big catch. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Ready? Black, what is that? 54. Mike, 54. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Kill. Come on. Sunday. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Play fake. Winston. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Who does
A
he
lot
play
of
this week?
contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back,
I don't think
you love it when
I
they
didn't.
let you
I couldn't
play
rush
and
against
jostle
that dude
downfield.
in the other league though, and I
So
only have 3
second
on
down
Johnson.
and
So
10. Once again,
that
they'll go
doesn't
from
say
the
much.
40. Throwing, Winston. He finds
my
his man
defense doing?
Johnson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 43.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. To throw, Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. We've seen quite a bit of the short
Killins dude's pretty
passing
good.
here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for
Killins
this
is
team.
pretty
Because,
good.
number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also,
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose.
Big
And it's
Robinson
picked up
fumble.
by the Panthers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, he did
Well, he
what he's
just
known
fumbled the
for.
ball,
He
so.
made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
and all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to
Yeah,
put
his
it
rush
on,
defense is
big
good.
Tackle, knock the ball free. Anything
No,
you
I
can do
smoked
to
him and
slow
he
them
fumbled it.
down.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Line 54. You.
They'll go play action here with Minshew. Throwing deep for Galladay. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a
Oh,
flag
Galladay's gonna have
down.
himself a day.
So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know why
them?
they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point splits the uprights. And
Is
it's
it better?
14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
I just popped my elbow and that hurt really bad.
Ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And
Who are you
typically
playing,
those
Dope?
scripts go
The Redskins
between
dude right
12
now?
and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep
that's
into
real
their
good.
script.
What
I think
happened
that they'll
there?
stay with it.
The
I
EA
don't
server
think
just
they'll
being
abandon
jacked?
it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3
That's
points.
something
get that
about you
0
guys
off
talking
the
about
board.
EA servers or something.
On second down and 4, Winston. He finds Robinson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
3 buzz.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
There's that pick
Picked
you're
off by
talking about,
Jordan
right?
Lewis. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to
Testing
start
my
lighting the fire
receivers.
under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake, but I'd go get after some guys because
Yeah, I can't
they
run
don't
with
look
Gurley.
ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired.
I'm
It's
not
time to
getting
get moving.
A loss of 2
And
there.
I can't get
Second
past the line of
down.
scrimmage.
So add that tackle for a loss to the 2 that he had a week ago.
And you know what he's doing right now?
Smiling?
Yeah, definitely doing that. But he's also patting his guys on the back, his defensive front, because they're keeping him clean, meaning no one's getting to him as a blocker. He's able to run to the football. And the plays he's making, he's spilling them in the offensive backfield.
Yeah, 4 rushes
It'll
for
be
4
a gain
yards.
of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
They're thick
I
right
can
now.
just
So.
tell you, attrition does set in for a defense.
Both my
Because
touchdowns are
you're excited
easy
about
to
hitting
go
him in the
with.
first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. 50 catches
3 for 4 for
now on the year.
166
He's got a first down.
Let's go.
14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Carson already went to work, right? Yeah.
Check.
I don't know what sounds good.
On first down, it's Gurley. This winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on
I
that
tried
play.
streaming COD yesterday and it wasn't working. I kept cutting off.
Cut.
Yeah.
Off
trying.
play action, it's Minshew.
Oh, Fant, you gotta keep that
It's
with
double
you.
team,
What?
It's intercepted.
Caught that?
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as
Fant
his
was
guys
all by
will get the
himself.
football back.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass.
Weird.
And while
I
tight
caught
ends
that.
don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
Who called timeout? No one called timeout. Yo, Madden
The
is so
Eagles
jacked.
offense set to begin their next drive. You know, in our
It said
research
someone called
packet this
timeout,
week,
and yet no
prepping
one
for
lost
the
a
game,
timeout.
so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this
No.
team. And what will they do this offseason? What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And
What?
every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team scouting,
That sounds
and tell
good.
you who can
Don't
play,
you
who
think?
can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Johnson's got it complete. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll take this up just shy of the 40.
Yeah, neither one of us can really
Excellent
get run
display
game
of
going right now.
footwork on that run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 15.
He's got a pretty good team, though. Got a lot of superstars on his offense.
They'll run it now out of the
Oh, he
gun.
got lucky as fuck. There goes Killings for a touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an
That's so
Eagles
lucky, dude.
touchdown. A big play there. His 17th touchdown now on the season.
You watching the stream?
As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Automatic spin.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Byron.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a hit.
Oh my God.
And it's picked up by the Eagles.
That'll be
And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery.
People
But
fucking
he can
kick it to him all the
always
time,
sound out
though.
the alarm. Hey,
Forget that it's
ball's on the ground.
fucking-
We've got to get it back.
Oh, side.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a
Nice.
yard up to the 39.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Gurley again here on first down. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 40 yards.
Yeah, those are the
Chaz made it to the Super Bowl.
They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on
He's losing right
2nd
now, though,
down.
9-0.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Beginning of the third quarter.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he's got this down to the 35.
Actually, he's new.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down. And a nice little broken
Chargers.
tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th
Team
pick
that I
in the
built before I quit.
2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him. That full package of speed, power,
The Bucks.
able to catch the ball out of the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts.
Huh?
On first down.
That was just
It's
when I
Taylor.
like quit all my Madden.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On to stop there
When I was
defensively,
going
Tyler
through new
Davison.
scheduling
They
stuff,
do
I
need to
was
run
trying to
another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Push him back. Slam.
6-6, pull it high.
Check, check, check.
Hey, zoom.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Wild Bill.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4.
Down. 18.
Watch 54. Watch 54.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
This is taken at the 3.
Why?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us where they actually have a chance.
That's how he was last night. That's why I was like, you can
this
fucking
game or
have to
not.
win. And one, I don't care about that
Tackle
league. Wasn't
by
it?
Malik Hooker.
Until I was sick of fucking playing his games.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on
Okay.
defense,
Killins?
just flooded the field with defensive backs,
He's good.
blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
He Hits it away, and it's a laser. Headed for the sideline.
That might be a boot. That might be a good boot. Oh.
And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
What? When he's throwing screens and shit? That's what I thought. I was like, that might be a good boot.
Let's go.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
They go play action here on first down. That is incomplete. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I guess I didn't realize that was the end of the play, or end of the half. I fucked that one up. Threw the pooch there.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game.
That's why I didn't throw
a
a pick. I didn't realize it was in the second half. I thought
too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. The big play to start them out has them at the 45 already. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. A gain of 3, second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out, pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us.
That's a good punt. That was on the inch line. That's an amazing punt.
Brandon, never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end,
put that on the inch line.
Over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark
not even
it
on the
out.
1.
I mean,
I guess literally
right
inches.
there, right?
Oh
See,
my
walking
god.
up the sideline, told him to stop right there at the 1.
Time to establish the run game here. Gurley.
Got a yard.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Panther first down. With that last carry, he's now over 8,000 career rushing yards.
All right, big applause. Lots of clapping for this one, right? Think about it this way. Along the way, he has passed Hall of Famer Terrell Davis. And now he's starting to approach another Hall of Famer in Larry Zonka.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
How many yards did you say I need to build in the past few?
Your team right now.
Come on,
The last
set.
run got
I need
3.
92
Now
to tie
here's
you.
2nd and 7.
Watch 54. Hey, watch the ball.
Big dribble. Big dribble.
The give to Taylor.
Not 92.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Sleeping on
They're trying to
J.J.
show you
Taylor,
they can run
boys.
the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a
the
good
fuck is
philosophy
that?
at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. Gurley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Ready?
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Okay.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Get it.
Out of the gun is Minshew. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This defense tried to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Ready up.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Shoot.
They're running with Gurley. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Eagles defense able to hold. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Winston. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Winston. And that will be incomplete.
Well, we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Slam, slam, slam.
Bam.
Under 10.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
X3. 218. Chop.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Ship. Watch the ship.
Now.
Another carry now for Gurley. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Ready. 10-2 saw.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Hey.
54.
They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken around the 12. Good move at the 30. Skirts by him at the 35. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Ready.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kyler Fackrell, the linebacker. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Here comes a 20th carry for Gurley. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Let's get off the field,
Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Arden Key, the ex-LSU Tiger, there on the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Eagles' 13-yard line.
And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Gone.
Again they run with Gurley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Todd Gurley. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that freaking backstep, though, I had on his dude? With Fackrell.
Before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Slam.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And some room to roam now. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Philadelphia picking up the 1st on a gain of 15. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jameis to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McDonald. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Winston now from the 50. He'll buy some time right. This one complete, right side to McDonald. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
Hey, stop.
Tighten up.
Now Winston. Caught by the tight end Ertz. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go on 4th down. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And an Eagle
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Winston. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident.
Are you fucking serious?
There's something wrong with the football.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Just fucking back shouldered with Winston and threw it to the Robinson dude. And I fucking usered it, and instead of going in for a catch, he goes there for a jump animation and he catches it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
He caught it again.
He gets this one to Johnson.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we
No, he's
see
not throwing it to Allen
slants in
Robinson.
the
He's
red
throwing
zone?
some other fucking
Well,
Robinson,
the
number
windows are
11.
tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time.
17 is.
Your biggest worry?
He doesn't even have Robinson. He has Devontae Adams, which he has not thrown the ball to once.
Game for the
Here we go.
defense.
Here we go. Here we go.
He's got him at wideout, though.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll give it here to his running back. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Ready? Black 55.
54, Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Winston. Now they go screen. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Ready? Blue way.
Mike's 5-4.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Winston now. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Winston to throw for it on 4th. Now the ball.
Oh my God, thank
And
you.
I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers, but instead they'll keep the possession on the INT.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
It's
quarter.
an afternoon to forget.
Yo, this
Absolutely.
Madden game is fucked up. I should be on my 5 and he put me on his
Here, but
5.
you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Gurley. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the great move out of the bag, but couldn't do a ton with it. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Todd Gurley standing by his lonesome in the backfield here. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Todd Gurley with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
That's like it.
The kickoff team on the
30
field
seconds.
now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go!
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Well, the Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Ready. Blue lady. 54 Mike. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Chaz won the Super Bowl. Yeah.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot.
Let's go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes. Get out of there.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Panthers, it'll be a 13th win on the year. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they wanted desperately to finish at 500, but that won't happen, as it'll be a 7-9 season in the end. And they can take solace in the fact that this team never quit.